Hi guys, it's the Insane Gamer here, and welcome to episode 5 of Transfer Talk. So there's been a lot of done deals this week and speculation. You know, it's been a busy week really, one of the busiest weeks so far in terms of transfers. You know, so first of all, we all know this deal, but we'll just quickly go through it. Persie to Man United for 24 million. And you know, just big shock. It wasn't really a big shock, but some people thought it was a big shock. I wasn't sure, I don't know, I think for me it was a shock because I thought he would go to Juventus or PSG. I didn't really expect him to go to a rival club like Manchester United. Even if he went to Man City, it'd still be a shock for me. So, you know, it was quite a shock there. And, so, you know, he's been getting a lot of hate actually on Twitter and stuff like that. You know, like, it's expected though, because he's going to a rival club. But let me know your thoughts, guys. You know, I even spoke to a Man United fan the other day, and he wasn't happy at all with the signing because, you know, he's saying they've signed an injury-prone player who's in his late 20s, and he's made a point. And also, you know, what's going to happen to Berbatov, Hernandez, Welbeck? You know, there's going to be bench warmers. And in my opinion, they're class players. You know, they deserve to play first-team football. And, you know, some people were saying, you know, Robin Van Persie and Rooney is the best strike force out there, you know, because, especially if they're both on form. But if you think about it, it's one of the, I wouldn't say it's the best, I would say it's one of the best, because you've got, like, if you look at the past, you've got players like Ibrahimovic and Messi, or Ibrahimovic and Eto'o, and even look at Barcelona when during the years, you know, they've had great strike force, and also other clubs as well. So I'll say it's one of the best strike force out there, but not the best. So now on to other deals, which has been completed this week. So first of all, Manchester City have finally made their first signing, which is Jack Woodwell from Everton for £15 million. And I don't think he'll hardly get played, guys. I think he'd be like just like Adam Johnson. He'd just be a bench warmer again. So it's just, I don't think it's a good move. I don't think it's a good move at all, in my opinion. If they play him, yeah, sure thing, it's a good move. But for £15 million, you're signing a player who's going to sit on the bench for most of the season. It's just like Lukaku, you know. It's just he hardly played for Chelsea. Only 2 games he played for Chelsea. And, you know, I think we should just let him go, let him stay at West Brom, because look how well he played today for West Brom, guys. It was just really good. And next deal is Kevin Mirallas from Arsenal, as he's joined Wigan on loan, and I think this is a great deal for Wigan. I think it'd be really good for them, because Arsenal never really gave him a chance again. Another player like Lukaku never really got a chance, and with Wigan he would definitely get a chance. I think he would score a few goals for them. Next you have is Gaston Ramirez, and he's actually rejected a move to Spurs and Liverpool to join Southampton for 11.8 million. So this has been a shock move for everyone, because I don't know where Southampton got this money from first of all, God knows. He's rejected clubs like Spurs and Liverpool to join them, so I don't know, you know, maybe it's a money move, we're not sure, but it's just a shock, you know, in my opinion. And next we have is out of the Premier League, Bayern Munich, who signed Javi Martinez for €40 million on a 5-year deal from Athletic Bilbao. And this is a great signing, you know, for €14 million. They've definitely gone in, guys. They've signed a few good players this season as well, Bayern Munich. And next, back into the Premier League, we have QPR, who signed Jose Pesingwa on a 3-year deal. And some people don't know this, but he was a free agent, so Chelsea didn't get any money for it. So now Chelsea need to sign a right back, in my opinion, as they're taking ages to sign one. In my opinion, it's urgent now, because they've signed so many players now. They need to sign a right back, because I only have a Branislav Ivanovic, but what if he's injured? You know, they're not going to have a right back to replace him. And they hardly play their youths as well until the last game of the season or something like that. So they need to sign someone quickly. Next we have is Asadi, I think that's how it's pronounced, as he's gone to Liverpool from Herenveen for £3 million as well. I never heard of the guy, if I'm honest, so we'll see how he does for Liverpool. And next up is Arsenal. It's just been announced in the last few hours that they've agreed terms with Barcelona to sell Alex Song for €19 million. So this has been a big shock, you know, because he has been linked, of course, but I never thought the deal would go ahead. So now, in my opinion, Arsenal are screwed, because they've just lost 2 of their greatest players from last season in the space of a week, or not even a week, the space of a few days. And all they have now really is just got to rely on the new players they've bought. That's it. They need to sign a replacement ASAP. And before I go into the rumours, as always, I go into the other news in football. First of all, one is being Shay Given, as he's announced his retirement from international football. You know, he's a great player. So many appearances he's made for club and country. He'll be greatly missed from everyone. And the next story is Fabrice Muamba, as he's been advised from doctors to retire from football. Again, a great legend, you know. And it's such a shame because I know he wants to play football. We all know he wants to play football, but the doctors have advised against it. So he'll be sadly missed as well. So now on to the rumours. And first one being is Kevin Mirallas, or is it Mirallas? I'm not quite sure. As he's been linked with Everton, and now he's been linked with Arsenal as well. But it's looking more like he's going to Everton. And, you know, it's a great signing because his second in form on FIFA is a beast as well, guys. Out of FIFA knowledge, you know, he's a great player. So if he does join Everton, he'll be good. And maybe Arsenal now, I'm not sure. And the next rumour is Joey Barton, as it's been rumoured that he's signing a 1-year loan deal at Marseille. However, but the president has actually said that there's no chance of this happening. But you never know, you know, if you show them the money, they'll be tempted to easily go for it, in my opinion. Also, Clint Dempsey's been rumoured to be leaving Fulham within the next few weeks, as Martin Yeo has admitted that Clint Dempsey wants to leave the club, which is great, I suppose, for other clubs, but not great news for Fulham fans, of course. And as I said last episode, you know, they've increased their price to 10 million, I think, from 8 million. Yeah, so in even 10 million, even 15 million is a bargain for him, in my opinion, because, you know, so many players going for like over 20 million, 30 million, who's not that good at all, in my opinion, these days. So it's a great bargain, whoever does sign him. And Christian Tello has been linked to Liverpool as well. However, I couldn't find a fee at all, but he's just been linked. Sahin also, Nuri Sahin, you know, he was linked with Arsenal a few weeks back. Now he's been linked to Liverpool as well. A similar situation to Kevin Mirallas. We'll see who he goes to, but I definitely think he will leave Real Madrid this summer because he's hardly been played. Just a bench warmer again. And Arsenal apparently are in pole position to sign Lucas Baglia from Anderlecht. The reason why it's been rumoured is in order to replace Alex Song. As you know, he's going to Barcelona now for 19 million. So, you know, I've never heard of this guy, but he's made a lot. He's made over 200 appearances for Anderlecht, so he might be a good signing, but we'll see if he does actually join Arsenal. And lastly, I'll leave you with Modric, and you know he's been linked to Real Madrid a few weeks back, and it's looking closer now as he's missed a few training sessions at Tottenham, so it's looking like a done deal now. And it's apparently for 26 million, so it'll be a great signing. But the fact he's going for 26 million, you know, to Real Madrid, when Chelsea last season offered over 40 million for him, it's great business there, isn't it? But still, I'm glad in a way that they rejected a £40 million deal, because as much as I love Modric, he's not worth £40 million, that's for sure. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys, of Transfer Talk. Please leave a like if you did, I really do appreciate it and it helps me out a ton. And please subscribe to my channel if you like, I really do appreciate that also. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll speak to you all again very soon.